Okay, I think we should be live now. Right to move. Check. Goes there. We come in. It's kind of a nice find. Push. Can we just take? Goes there. With that. Okay, it's just completely winning. Okay, let me just check I've gone live. Because I just tried to go live a second ago and it didn't seem to work. Let's go, baby. I think we're in the game. We're in the money. Giving the people what they want. Okay. So, let's play some tunes. So we hit him with this and then infiltrate the back rank. Awesome. Okay. So we just hit him with this check and remove the defender of the bishop. Seems good to moi. Everything's defended. And that's how we roll. Checks, captures, threats, guys. You know how we do. We got this check. Also blocks this escape square. That's his only move. Okay, so here comes here. Then what do we do? Play here, take, check. You can take two different ways. What am I not seeing? Check. Yeah. Check. He goes back. Why can't I do this puzzle? Oh wait, I ain't got my chat synced up. One sec, let me open my chat app. My chat app. Chat. Sounds like chat. Oh, I do love a good chat. I have to go get me a little allude chat. Okay. We're on 17 and we can't work out this puzzle. So what's going on? Check. Has to go here. Oh, then I take with. How can I see that? We can just take that. Takes. Yeah. Okay. He takes. You have to take, right? Keeping. Okay, awesome. Alright, chest captures threats, guys. We got this check. Comes here. Here. Force the queen trade. And then we're either winning the knight or the bishop. Can't defend both pieces. Create 2 threats is the goal in chess. Create 2 threats. Extremely difficult to defend. Okay, so he's threatening fork. What are we threatening? Attack this. We're not doing nothing, are we? This is just not defended. Come and think about it. So 4 minors, 2 majors. 4 minors, 2 majors. I think that's just a free piece. me just watch the discovery when he pushes the queen. Okay, that's just a mate and one. You know, he's attacking our rook. We consider all checks first. Let me just... Hey, thank you for joining Perfect Path, my jigger. Okay, so we just remove the defender of the bishop. I think this is fairly simple. Nice. White to move. Once again, rook's just hanging. But we've got no queen, so we've got to find the mate. So we go here, only move, and that's just mate. Oh no, you can come there. Okay, he goes here. We go there. It's got to be here, right? Check here. Check, he comes back up and pin the rook. But the material count's still good for him. So wait, check here. Check there. Oh, and then hop in. Has to go here. And then we can just remove the knight and have the discovery and that's mate. Okay. Is that right? Oh no, he doesn't even have, that's just mate. Okay, nice. Nice, hey Jack, thanks for joining. Hope everyone's swell. GG, yeah, it's a little bit complicated. Sometimes they chuck in a little hard on these early on one. Okay, so it's just here and there. Right. Yep. Nice, white to move. So we've got this check and we've got a little whirlwind going on, right? Again, I don't think we try to win the queen. I think we just play here. That's the trick. You don't win the queen because the queen will block. And even if we was to win the queen, he's up material or equal material. I think this wins, right? Here he blocks, we take. Oh, what am I doing? Down. It does want to win the queen. Why does that not win? Oh, wait, I've done it the wrong way. Analysis. Why does this not win? Oh. Pardon me, bless me. Damn, why did our material count wrong? I thought we was losing the rook for a sec for the queen. We just win the queen and keep the rook, and we're up material. Yeah, them pawn pushes, they've done me the last couple of times. Alright, operation quit. Sorry guys, we'll get on to a new one. We're not losing a life that early, not this early on in the stream. We can already predict EA. We'll fly through these beginning ones, so it was only on 20, right? So we'll get there. We will get there, baby. Here. Set the queen. So just crisscross applesauce. We'll take the queen, 2 rooks first tonight. Yeah, that's got to be winning. Winning. Okay. This has got to be winning, right? I just can't see. Wait, so So we take, can't go there, has to go here, and then we come here. Okay. Awesome. Just here. This looks free. Whoa. Damn, how do we stop that? Take, he goes here, and we have to play here. And it's rook and a knight versus bishop and a knight. Wait, but what if he steps towards us? We take, he pushes. Oh wait, what am I going about? We can just drop back. Okay, I was seeing ghosts, take, check, rook pins, so he can't. Oh, screen locked up. Okay, so he didn't take. So obviously that was losing. So we just take this, right? We take, but he gets a queen. We take with check, move him away, and then take. Okay, awesome. Take with check. Oh, we're in check. Oh, bro hit us with a check. Okay, but he can't do both, right? We're gonna be attacking this. Yeah, okay, still good. He's got 2 pieces under attack. Right to move. Just mate, right? Awesome. Yeah. Okay, how do we set up the Falcaroo? Maybe that isn't the way. How do we do this? Maybe here? Yeah, that's got to be winning that. Nice. Can we just take? No, because then he attacks my knight. So we just win this piece. So he's got 3 minors, 2 majors, guys. We've got 3 minors, 2 majors. This is just a free knight. And if he takes, we take back. The reason we don't want to take this first is because the pawn will get tempo. We move our knight, he can save his knight, right? So take the free material where you can. And we can just take. Okay, black to move. Black to move. So we hit him with this. Only move. Move, we pop here, and let's mate. Queen has to take. Okay, awesome. Never hurt you. Okay, so we come here, knight blocks, we sack, he comes here, and then that's mate. Nice. Never hurt you. Whenever you see that, you've got a pawn, a diagonal, little square. Always means business. Okay, so we can take a check. And if rook takes, that's got to be winning. King should be able to be safe. We've got pawns everywhere and whatnot. So this is just a free piece. Anything more concrete? Don't think so. Oh wait, can I play here? No. Maybe just block here, save our other pawn. Okay, he pins the bishop, we just defend it. Nice. This looks very simple, almost too simple. Almost too simple. Okay. Play what's on the board, what's in your mind, bro. Hey, everyone inside, sorry, just locking in because we just got one wrong. Hi, Goziel. I'm gonna call you Goslapper. Come check my account, subscribe, the best video chess, brilliant moves, follow me. Pitch Peak, that is not the way to get followers, mate. Promoting on other people's pages, I mean, if you're a top dude, and you know what I mean, like if you would have just come in and just actually like try to collab and be nice and just talk and support content creators rather than dropping in your thing like that. So reality is you don't have the best chess content or the best moves, unfortunately, and you might even be better than me, but I'm just saying the reality is you're not General Levy out here, you know what I mean? Rupert, big up Rupert, he knows the Bob. Thanks for joining, guys, thanks for joining, and obviously do support small content creators like Glitch, but I'm just giving Glitch a life lesson. Not that it's my kind of, I suppose it is my place, it's bloody my channel, I can say what I bloody want. Pardon me, guys. Pardon tea. Have a bit of water, guys. Alright, chess captures threat. Let's lock in. Let's lock the hell in. I kind of want to sack this, right? Because he can just come here, but then we infiltrate. If he comes here, we come here, and that's mate. If he goes there, wait, he can't go there. Can't go back. It's just forced. And if he steps up, we have the square now because the pawn ain't blocking. So this looks beautiful. This looks magical, should I say, because we're sacrificing man like Harry on Dagon Ali, watch me get it wrong because chess is jarring. Okay, awesome. Okay, we got the full crew at the very least, but that is attacking, so maybe we don't. Baby, yeah. Okay, kind of want to sack, but I just don't think it works. Oh, wait. We go here. He takes. We take with check. He has to go here or there. He has to step away and then we win both the rooks. So, yo, we do sack, but we come here. Obviously, if he moves. If he moves, then we just take it anyway, right? No, wait. Let's say he goes. No, where's he going to move to? Oh no, yeah, we will just take with check because we'll have the knight step win as well. Then we'll just save our queen after all the trades. Yeah, that's right. I am right, am I? Hopefully, I hope I'm right. Yeah, I hope I'm right. Please, Lord. Please, the chess gods. Please, Hikaru and Magnus. What does it? If anyone watched Magnus's game today, does anyone know how he got on? He's obviously had the worst start to Norway chess ever. I think it's the first time in his classical career that he, out of his first 3 classical games, he lost to. Crazy games against Fruzar and who else did he lose against? Oh, I can't remember now. Can't remember. Ali Reza and can't remember. Can't remember, which is bad because it was like only 2 days ago. Let me see the other fella. Alright, let's just do this. Who cares about Magnus? White to move. White to move. So we take. He has to take. Not sure if I love that. Oh, can't we just hit him with the attraction technique? Yeah. If he comes here, we've got this move to attract him. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, we can take, maybe open up the file. Maybe, something like that. Not quite sure what that does other than that though. Maybe the queen's trapped? Yeah, the queen's trapped. Nice. Queen's trapped, got no squares. Everything's just blocked. Rook defends, everything's defended. Awesome. Okay, here we just got a classic Fulkaroo, you know what to do, but maybe it's not that simple. 3 pieces, 3 minors, 2 majors, 3 minors, 2 majors. We come here, he goes here, we take, we take. Guess we're still kind of early doors. Overestimating the puzzle. But I'm gonna drink this juice before it gets any warmer. God damn. I kind of want to save a mouthful. Okay. Alright, let's get the big 30, baby. Kind of want to take. You don't want to push up because of it's called a pawn break, and that loses me the game for sure. The thing is, if I take this, it's just going to help me distract and win this, and I'm obviously going to win all these pawns before him. He doesn't have any pawn breaks on this side. We have to grab this pawn, right? Yeah, just clean up, baby. It's just clean up. Take him to the cleaners. Get out of here. Right to move. What's going on here? This is kind of like a dirty move. The king's obviously in the way at the moment. Okay, what the hell is going on here? So we've got all 4 minors, 1 rook. He's going to have 2 minors, 2 majors. We trade our rook. He has 1 major, 2 minors against 4 minors. So what is that? 11 points versus 12. So we would be winning off of this. Then also comes here. Go king g3. G3, you mean C5? C5 is nice, but we might as well trade these off first of all, right? We take, then go here. King F3? I think you must be on an earlier point in the stream. Knight F3? Why Knight F3? Just trade. Bro, it's this, man, it's this. And then we've got the double attack. For sure. Yeah, because the knight don't have any jumps to check me. There's no checks with the knight. Oh, I'm bad. How was he right? How am I getting that wrong? Go knight F3. How is that not right? Is it just this off the bat? No. No. Is it this? No. Okay, let's actually work out methodically rather than... Oh, I'm so bad. It's this, man. Then this. Full spooled awareness, man. That is so bad. Okay, we'll carry on now. We'll do another one after. Can't be losing lives this early, man. Last time we lost a life early and we got to 51 though, so. Okay, I kind of want to play this. He goes there. We come in. He has to go there. That's annoyed me, man. Right, sack. Oh, what am I doing? We can't go there. The rook, so. Oh wait, where did we go? Here and then here. That daddy long legs, not a mosquito. Thought that was some mosquito, mate. Mozzie about to bite, suck my blood. Right, we go here, there. We come here. He comes back. Oh, we have this check, right? Yeah. Okay, awesome. You suck, bro. Holy joke. It's all good, bro. It's all go 100%. I suck. But I never said I was amazing, bro. I never said I was amazing. If I can, like, so we just take this and set up a fort. I can do it. Anyone can, bro. We're here to inspire. We're here to have some fun. Laugh at me. I will take the jokes, bro. It is what it is. This is how you improve, right? You just gotta make mistakes. You just gotta go with the flow. Just gotta trust the process. But yeah, we haven't been doing great the last few days, man. Since the bank holiday, since this is heat. I don't know if it's the heat, lack of water, not you know, it's hard to sleep as well. You know, all the excuses are coming out, but reality is we are just sucking, if I'm completely honest. So we hit him with this check. He blocks. We take. I guess he would block here, but then we would come here, and we would have a traction technique. So this is all good. All looks winning. Yeah. So then, oh no, wait, the knight blocks it. Alright, so we just take, and then we win this, and then it's 2 rooks versus 2 knights. Wow, you had to see the backwards knight move, man. Hardest move in chess. It ain't about queen sacks and bloody all these tactics, mate. Simple backwards knight move will catch you out, mate. For sure. Okay, this has just got to be winning, right? Oh, I'm so bad. Push the pawn up. Okay, maybe I'll do so. Should have spent more time on that. This is what's so like simple positions like this. You actually need to just get your finger out if you're not on a laptop, you're on your phone or something. Or get your draw the arrows. There's only so many moves, and the thing with endgames, they're always counterintuitive, right? This looks completely winning, but Daniel Naroditsky, push your pawns far up as you can on the board, especially when you've got opposition on the king. And what is this daddy longlegs doing? Leave me alone. Alright. We will just do these for the sake of it. I'm just going to try and do them quickly, guys. Hey man, how we doing? Mr. Scones, what's going on, brother? We're doing alright, man. The chess ain't going too great, but we're doing fine. We can just push, because if he takes, we have a fork. So that is good. Okay, so we don't take. Carry on pushing, and if he comes here, we have the same fork. So it's just that, right? Push, and he comes here. What do we do? It's fork as well, right? Okay, so he keeps going back. Bro, just don't want to walk into my fork. He comes here. Maybe we push, and he takes. We don't have anything, so that don't look good. So we hit him with this check, and he can come here or here. If he comes here, we just push. So he goes there, here. Push, he takes, we can just push, and promotion's inevitable because the knight covers the square. Oh bloody hell, I nearly didn't do the knight, I just nearly just brain fogged it. Sack the knight? Or do I save my knight? No, because then he will come here. Yeah, okay, awesome. That isn't what you capped. Yeah, I know. I literally just done. Bro, I told you, mate. I don't know if it's this heat. I don't know what is going on with me the last couple of days. I just keep like. I mean, everyone goes through them, right? I mean, look at Magnus. Scones, do you know if Magnus won today, bro? You're 2100. I know you've been keeping an eye on Norway chess. Is that his first time he's ever lost 2 games in his first 3 classical games? He won. He beat. It was Gukesh, right? He was playing Gukesh. Don't know why I'm looking at the chat. Try to look at you in your eye, even though it's just a camera. But okay, that's good, man. He seemed a bit upset, didn't he? Bless his little heart. Yeah, he got him. He got him. So there weren't no banging Gukesh's forehead, the table like his Gukesh's forehead. That would have been so funny if he'd done that again. Yeah, guys, we're just going to we got 2 wrong, right? So I mean, we're gonna try our best to go as far as we can, but maybe we'll do another one. We'll play our viewers as well. Whatnot. Okay, I can't go there. I don't know what I'm thinking that. So we just got this check. So let's calculate this first of all. We're probably gonna go back. If I was to assume anything goes back. That looks good, right? Whoa. I know there's mozzies by me. I feel like I'm getting bitten. Right, that Daddy Longlegs has got me shook. Okay. Man, I hate mosquitoes with a passion, man. Takes like 3 minutes to get 30. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. I mean, my PB is 31, I think, in 3 minutes. So yeah, we will just start again. We can just do a clean one if you want. Alright, yeah, we'll do a clean one. We'll just try and do these ones quickly. Okay, so let's just guess. I'm just going to assume it's this check. It's going to be funny because it's probably wrong. Okay, it is right. Let's do some guesswork. Guesswork, operation guesswork. Okay, awesome. We'll just keep going for the moment though, for educational purposes, for anyone watching. Okay, so the pawn's pinned, so he has to take with the knight. We then take, which pushes him to the back rank, and then can't come here, so he has to go there, and then we win the rook in the corner, maybe, something like that. Let's just guess. So if we get it wrong, we'll start again. Okay, it is wrong. And we will start again. Let's quickly try and find out what was going on there. Oh, we could have just taken it off the bat, of course, because the bishop's pinned. Which is what we said initially. That's disgusting. And then hit him with that. Okay, awesome. Alright, let's start a fresh one. And for anyone, rook takes c7. Yeah, Mr. Scone's got it on the first go. It's my guy. You know what to do. I don't know why I thought I had to take after saying the pin, but probably maybe would have found that with a little bit more time. Black to move. Don't know why I'm touching the white pieces. Okay. Okay, we'll just try and fly through them anyway. Might get something wrong. Mate, this Daddy Longlegs is about to get smooshed, mate. Like, I don't like smooshing any other insect other than a mozzie, but at this rate, you're making me think you're a mosquito, mate. You're getting me on edge. Free rook. Black to move. Spend time. And here, full ball awareness. Do we set the queen? Takes. No. Here, there. Take. Here. Something like that. That works, innit? And obviously if he takes, we just take. Rastafari Selassie, you want to get thrown out my window? Oh, it's crawling on my back. Leave it alone, jeez. Okay, just take the queen. Alright, so we hit him with that, he blocks, we take, and then we hit him with a fork. Nice. Let's hit him with this. Nice. Take, he goes here, we come here. Take, can't go there. I mean, it's got to be take the knight, right? I guess we just got to pray we win the pawn race. I guess we try and sack the pawn, maybe. For the knight. He goes. So we come here, he comes there. Wait, what's going on here? It has to be here. What do we do after there? Just come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right, nice. Yeah, GG, bingo. Yep. Run down them prawns, baby. Run down the lawns. Run down the petty pois. It's just a 3p. Free Willy. 3 petty. Alright. So we have got this check. Okay, I think I did just see a Mozzie now. You're gonna get me on my guys gonna see a stream of me just absolutely going on a Mozzie manslaughter. Okay, this also looks kind of good. I know, because that would hang my rook. That's how good that is. Okay, so here, check. He goes there, and we win the knight. But then we're just even material, right? I guess we got a better pawn formation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we got more pawns. So we are just clearly winning that 2 points of material and positionally. Here, there, maybe take towards the center. Actually, in this case, it might be better too. Take towards the center. Play principally. Knight defends this pawn. This pawn might be a bit of a target. So here. If he goes there, he can also hop in. Is that right? Oh no, I have to take towards the center anyway, so the pawn defends my rook. I just said that. So we just put all our ideas together. He goes here, we hop in with check, forcing him back again, potentially. Just bringing all our pieces a bit closer. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Nice and easy. Just take the 3 piece. Oh, I didn't even see this rook down here. So it's 2 rooks, 2 minors. So we have to grab this. Takes. No, wait, what's going on here? Yo, sir, welcome back, Complex. Long time. Sack the rook, still 3 piece. Yeah, still 3 piece. Takes. And it's 2 knights and a rook versus a rook and a rook. Which is 2 minors and a rook, sorry. 2 minors and a major versus 2 majors, which is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've also got an extra pawn. This pawn also gets textured, so you can't even target that straight away. You can lift the rook up to defend this. All that good stuff. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I don't even think that is a Mozzie. There's something little flying about it. The hell? Okay, I take. He takes a check. Love. Okay, so I take. He takes a check. Step up. He double stacks. I take. I'm worming away, right? A woman needs love. Surely it makes sense to attack the rook, right? So that forces tempo. We then take. We get off the same file, so there's no fork with the queen, and we just run, baby. Rather than just going here off the bat. Just doesn't seem to make sense, does it? What am I missing? Oh wait, if I come here, he has this. Oh no, but then I take. Yeah, so we have to attack the rook. If we don't attack the rook, he has this. That's the little slight detail. Yeah. So we take. He takes our rook. Okay, awesome. I don't know why these ones are so hard. They're only in 20s. I feel like these are harder than the first 30 we done. Even though we got a couple wrong. Okay, it seems to make sense to bring that in. He comes here, we give this check, he goes there. Wait. Bring pieces in, freeze the magic number. Here and then there. Yeah. Freeze the magic number, baby. Thought king is on instinct, but I didn't see knight 6. Yeah, I just kind of like definitely thought d7 on instinct as well. I just kind of wanted to see the difference. There generally is a difference, right? One of the moves is correct, so it's kind of good to just get full understanding. Bishop B takes h3. Bishop takes h3. And there's a beautiful Fukaru. Let's go. Nice. Well spotted, nice and quick. And the knight's still hanging at the end of it as well. So he could only... Okay, so we have double check the strongest tactical motif in chess. And he comes here. Oh, here he goes there. Do we take the knight? Well, we have to take the knight to get the double check, right? And then otherwise he can block. So he takes, he steps up. Then come here, that blocks that square, so now that's his only move, and then we come in. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't see that. Awesome. Things up. Okay, that's just a smothered mate. Looks a bit kind of scary because the bishop obviously attacks the queen, but always Gucci. Calculation is king. Rest in peace, Daniel. Father taught me so much. Never forgotten. Greatly appreciated. I might even I've only bought have you bought any chessable courses, Mr. Scones? I've bought I got the woodpecker method, although I haven't done it. I said I was gonna do it and then didn't do it. I got through most of that, the medium ones, like done the easy and most of the medium ones, just like as just like a puzzle stream. Because when I bought it, it was when it was about a month or two into streaming. And I've seen other streamers stream it. I didn't know if that was because they're chess.com partners, all these different things. I emailed them saying, can I stream it? And they basically said no. And I was like, oh, allow it. Like, I ain't really got time to, like, you know, if I'm putting bare hours into chess, it would be so much easier. Like, I was just going to do it at the start of my streams, like a puzzle rush. Which obviously sucks. So I basically, you know, not being able to do it. Like I said, like I have done it off stream, but not as much as I would like to. Like I said, I maybe done like a few hundred of the 1,000 puzzles, maybe even a bit more than that, maybe about half of them. No, I never bought a cast. Damn, never asked. He goes, never asked. Yeah, I know. I feel bad that I did know it. But I'm thinking about maybe buying a opening course, because if I look at people who are better than me, like I don't know if you watch Blunderman and stuff like that. Like tactically, I think I'm, if not equally, if not maybe even potentially better. But all of their openings, they just study their openings a lot. Like my opening, I'm actually so bad at openings. Like where I've never studied any openings, done chess club, chess coach. Most of the videos I watched, most of the openings I've done from like just because I was doing blitz at like 1500, 1200, and just kind of carried on doing them. I review my games, and the amount of times I'm worse out of the opening is actually crazy. And I'm relying on tactics in middle games and my end game knowledge to basically beat 2000. But if I'm going to want to get better than that, and like my memory's not bad, right? I write poetry and so I can memorize loads of things. So I felt like even if I just have to do a bit of memorization for the first 10 moves for multiple lines, it's easily done. But I was thinking of maybe just supporting Daniel and getting his Jabava course. He's got a Jabava London course, and yeah, it seems like someone. Even though I don't even play D4, but that might be one thing. I was thinking of maybe getting a Nadov Sicilian. Everyone says that that's like the money for black opening, and I feel like it will teach me a lot because of a lot of my openings are Fee and Chat with the bishop. So it will just improve my chess understanding to learn an opening. I mean, I've started learning the Caro a bit, but you know, like watched one Gotham chess video. Okay, let me stop waffling about myself. Even though it's my channel, man, I do what I want. No, moving like Cartman. Okay, bro is saying FX RX. I'm not sure what FX RX it means. Does it mean that? Here's the most forcing move, right? If Queen takes. That does look perilous to him. Maybe it is this. Has to be this, right? Yeah, because the bishop's going to get trapped at the end of it. Because we win this pawn. Okay, so we take. Take. Oh, he pushes the pawn. Okay, so we just take it anyway. Thought he was going to step back and lock the bishop in, and then we'd push. And Queen's got no infiltration. No infiltration for the nation. Okay, we're back to basically where he was. It took a bit longer this time though, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, I'd rather double check and get him right, because like I said, we lost like 2 lives maybe before level 40 yesterday, scones, and we got up to 51 amazingly. Okay, so this is just like a whirlwind tactic, right? And it's just that we take this so he don't have any pawn push. Is that right? You don't want to step back because he blocks the check. So we come here, 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 and then we would have come back. Okay, awesome. Okay, this is just a fork, right? That's got to be winning. How does he maintain defense? What's going on with my mouse? I think my mouse is running low on battery. I can't remember it as a charger or not. It must have a battery in it. What did I miss? You ain't missed nothing, DJ James, bro. We've been missing you. That's the real truth. Pick up Scones. Scones knows. He knows the way. This is the way. Okay, we're just setting up double attacks, right? Or maybe we should take first. How's he defend both threats? That just looks super good in my eyes. 3 minors, 2 majors, 3 minors, 2 majors. Right, let's snap it off. And then hit him with the thunder. What am I doing? I didn't even see it was a check. I just thought I was just winning a pawn. And we take this with check, and then we can grab a pawn. Okay, so we got discovery. So can we take away the square with the knight? No. So maybe it's just double check winning the queen. We haven't actually got a queen, so there might even be something a bit more winning. We ain't got that much material. Bear in mind, these 2 pieces ain't even in the game. But we got 3 pieces aiming towards the king. Spidey senses should be tingling. Almost certain it's a double check, but let's be a bit prudent with it. Ain't just about getting it right, it's about understanding and visualizing. That's the way you improve long term, guys. Seems a bit long sometimes, but we didn't just come here, right? And all's Gucci. When you see a good move, find a better one, right? Why do you want a queen when you can win the game? It's as simple as that. It ain't rocket science, guys. It ain't rocket science. I can do it, you can do it. You just need to stay consistent, believe in yourself, right? And believe that there's tactics, you know? Obviously we're doing puzzles, so you should know there is, but take all of this stuff into the games, take that belief that something's there. Try to assess these positions when people are getting offered trades and things are aiming at each other, right? These are critical moments. You need to invest time in. You need to get that you need to smell that out, mate. Like it's a sweaty Thursday in London. Alright, so we got a fork obviously, but he can take. Can we sack? Oh wait. Oh wait, what's going on here? How do we get our queen into the game? Oh, that's how we get our queen into the game. Is that so? That's just mate. Wow. How do I see that? Okay, awesome. Fork 93. Yeah, well done, James. There's good vision, but queen c5. Yeah. James see it, brother. That's it. That's how you improve. Okay, the bishop can take though, right? Isn't this just he has to lose the queen? That seems smart. The smartest thing to do. So he takes, we take, and it's 2 majors versus 2 minors, and we have 2 majors, 2 minors, but we got just so much, like we're so much more active than him, right? And also this saves our knight. So this just makes sense. Is there actually something winning here? We gotta get rid of the queen, right? We have to get rid of the queen. There. And this is still a huge threat. Then we just need to get rid of the knight, and we've got 1, 2, 3 attackers on this knight. And there's no way that he can bring pieces to defend it. So I think this is right. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? This is just winning. Oh my god, how did I nearly miss that? Holy moly, thank the Lord. So, something just flicked into my head, guys. Something just flicked into my head here. Knight d3 is better. I knew Scrones would see it, but who knows? Maybe this is the big red exit. It's good. I think that's right. Big up, Flynn. So you are the Big Breakfast going to do a collab? Yeah. He's added me to his Discord. I'm going to message him. I'm probably not going to collab this week, like right away, but I'm going to prep some stuff. So we'll play. I'm thinking we're going to play some games, and then I'm going to take some sort of puzzles. And because he's 1200, right? So I'm going to take maybe some positions from my own games, or I'll look at some famous games, and then we'll do like a little coaching session. I'm going to send him some PDFs, like maybe like 5 positions, and we'll talk through them. Like I'll send them to him, and maybe I'll give him like 5 minutes to look at the position. I'll mute my mic, talk to my stream. He can then talk to you guys why his thought process is, and then we'll go through all the positions, and then I can help him. So that sounds like an awesome thing to do, as well as play a couple games. But obviously we're quite he's obviously 1200 rapid, up 2000 rapid, so the games ain't going to be super fun for him, but they might be informative. It's not mating 1 because he's got this. No, I can't even see mating 2 if I'm honest. Oh no, wait, what am I going on about? It's here. That is mating 2. Sorry, perfect. Yeah, queen slide to the left. Yeah, no, I just see it after, sorry. Just triple checking, just triple, quadruple, doobly, boobly, Michael Doobly. Okay, he's got a fork. He's threatening forks. He hasn't got this fork. I kind of want to do this, but I just don't know what that achieves. He goes here, hop in. Just let me see your proof of it. Here, there, here. He goes back, even though we got a double attack on the bishop, winning back our piece, but it doesn't actually win back the piece. He can just step back. Alright, checks captures first. Do we have any checks? Yes. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. So we got this check. He takes. We hop here. He just goes back. Oh wait, is it this? Is it here? This is that famous pattern, though. Here he takes check here, and we hop in. Isn't that mate? It is mate, isn't it? I'm just trying to visualize. Wait. Here, here. There's his only move. Then hop in. So the king's here, bishop's here. So these squares are taken. Knight blocks these square. And this knight blocks this square. Can he come here? He can come here, no? I think he sets the queen back. Maybe. Let's try. One sec. Queen takes d4 after set. I don't get it. Queen takes d4 after check, sack check.
You were ready to give up.
Oh, that's so nice. Right then, I couldn't pick. I just couldn't see that the pawn's gone. Like obviously the pawn's gone. The knight's just hanging. Of course. Because that other line's nearly beautiful, but he's got an escape square, right? I guess we could do this and win the queen back, but we just lose the bishop. Yeah, it has to be this. We just get our piece back, stop him from castling, and we win the pawn. Yeah, I wouldn't even call it instinct. I think it was more just calculation. It's just kind of aware, you know, like this pattern where you got the, like the knight. Like it's like more of just like a, yeah, I guess it's like a pattern you kind of learn, isn't it? But I think they need. Another pawn here. They need their D pawn there. Right, in it, they need that. Well, it's obviously been traded off in this example. That was great understanding, Scones, to visualize the knights hanging. And we're still putting huge pressure onto this piece as well. But the main thing is that he stopped castling. Okay, well done, Scones. We got Mr. Scones. What do we do without him, guys? Just going to finish off the rest of this juice. So here we have double check again, potentially winning the queen, but I don't even think we want to win the queen. He has to go back. Mr. Father, hey. Why is this game so hard? Well, at least we ain't lost a life though. Say that, touch wood, we're about to lose one, aren't we? Bloody hell. What ain't I seeing? Okay, let's say we take. He takes. Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? Oh, it's beautiful. I was literally looking at this pattern earlier. Like, that's how lucky that is. Like whenever you got this diagonal piece, you need to be aware of this. On the diagonal for the open file. They call it something cool. Bobby's Blockade. Like one of these famous games done this. Like I've done a tutorial video on it, like on one of when I used to do the kind of brilliant moves. It's the one where I go like, it got lots of likes. I didn't know it was called Bobby's Blockade though. I didn't know, if I'm honest, I didn't know it was from a Bobby Fischer game. I just thought it was like, you know, I know a lot of these brilliant moves and positions are from World Championship games and stuff like that. But I saw a title player literally talking about how he done it in one of his games, and one of his students done it in a game. And he showed both the positions, but he showed that like how people are familiar from it. And showed the actual Bobby Fischer game, and I was like, oh no way, this is one of my videos popped off from it. I need to use that intro again. I like the intro. It's the one where I go like, it's the best move in the position, and if you don't know why, well, come take a listen. Like, it's the only time I've ever done that. That's why I kind of remember that video as well. Chuffed with my own rhymes, I know. Criminal. So this is why they call it Bobby's Blockade, because of these two pawns. Basically, the king becomes blockaded within these two pawns. So these two pawns are known as the blockade. And then he actually done it with a queen in his game, but you know, obviously, you know, I kind of realised, and I'm sure most people realise, the queen isn't the only diagonal piece. So there you go. There's some chess lore for you. You know, if you're a nerd like me, that stuff's more fun than the bloody game. Okay, let's play chess. Man like Bobby Fischer, you know? What a legend. I need to watch one of his films, man. I ain't never watched these. Do you know the name of his films, Scone? So I think you've know it, Mr. Perfect Path, and you've watched one of them. We were speaking about this before. That is a little muzzy for sure. Oh, I'm gonna be getting bitten tonight, or I'm gonna be staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning, bloody, with little buzzers in my ears. Searching for Bobby Fischer's one of them, yeah. Searching for Bobby Fischer, that is definitely one of them. I think there's another one. I think there's a few. Searching for Bobby. Have you watched it, Scone? The one about Josh Waitzkin. I don't even know who that is, bro. Josh Waitzkin. Is that a world champion? And it's just a 3-piece, isn't it? Okay, wait, there's a material count. 2 majors, 1 minor. He's got 2 majors, 1 minor. We take. He comes here though. We take, and then he takes and pins my knight. But I guess I can come here. Okay, gives a check. We hide here. Can't come down. Well, to be fair, wait. If I go here and he goes here, can't we just sack? And then I win his queen. Yeah, if I take and he comes here, we sack. We don't even need to come here. So it's just completely winning. He just took my bishop. I guess winning the exchange is better than just losing your rook. He then gives a check. Obviously we can't block. Okay, awesome. Let's get big 4-0, guys. Let's get to the big 4-0. White to move. Okay, so check. Comes here. Check. He steps up. We get the queen. He takes. That's not good. Maybe just here first of all. Yeah, I think that's the smarter move, isn't it? I suppose we reached the same position anyway. So I might as well give this check first of all. Tempo on the knight. Oh no, he would grab the knight. He would grab the pawn. So we need to come here. He goes there. We push. He steps up. We give a check. He steps up. If he steps up, we just... Wait, what do we do? Check. Here. Wait, I also have this. Here. And isn't it just mate? How did I see that? I guess I did see it, but I don't know, it took me so long to consider this check. I actually need to consider all lines. No, knight f7, yeah, go and go it, mate into, right, yeah, no, you got it, you got it. Well done guys, you know what to do. The old Fulkaroo. If you win, I give the £100. Unfortunately, Isaac, I'm not monetized on YouTube, so you can't actually give me. So what I would say is big up yourself and go support another small content creator, and they will very much appreciate it. Come back to me in about a few months and I'll probably be monetized. But we're also doing Puzzle Rush, so there is no winner. We're all winners. Win or lose, we improve, baby. But big up yourself. If you want to support me, give us a like, give us a follow, guys. Like the stream, all that sort of stuff. But big up yourself, Crawford. I hope you and your chess journey is going well. And you know what I mean, go get yourself something nice with that one. Okay, let's lock and load. So we got 40 with not losing a life, guys. We lost so many lives yesterday. We restarted scones like 3 times, and then we still lost 2 lives before level 40, and then we managed to get 51 somehow. Although one of the lines, I think someone might have used Stockfish, if I'm completely honest. I like to think I would have kind of found it, but not as quickly as we did. It was getting to that point in the day where it was just kind of like, you know, time was of the essence. Okay, checks, captures, threats. Do we have any checks? No. Do we have any captures? No. So it literally threats. The only threat that we can create is what? What is the only threat we can create? This, but he just trades off. This looks obviously good to like, I don't know what it does. It's just like a 1-move threat, right? Oh no, wait, we can come here to attack the queen. That wins a pawn at the very least. That wins a pawn at the very least. That wins a pawn. But are we trying to win pawns out here? Oh, Fulkaroo, bro. No way. Nice. Seeing that the queen's only got this one escape square. Queen's basically trapped. That's the other thing I should have been looking at. Which I didn't. And yeah, you see this stuff quick time, bro. What's your what's the word I'm looking for? What's your 3-minute puzzle rush, PB? I've got you as a friend, innit? I can check after. But if you want to type it in, that would be interesting to know. You know what to do. You hop in with the Fulkaroo. It does nothing. Alright, awesome. Yeah, you do see that stuff so quick though. Here, there. This track is actually fire. It's just a double attack, isn't it? So we take, queen comes, we push. Oh no, they can just take. Me, I'm already looking for scones for the answer, mate. No, okay, let me work this out myself. Looking for a man like scones. Okay, we can also get a tempo. Can he take though? And I'd actually lose a bishop. Tactics roll. That's a losing blunder, which could easily be played in a game. Obviously, if your opponent's maybe less than 1500, he might miss the fact that you can take that first. Well, I guess take what he wins a knight. You get a queen. He gets a queen. Yeah, bishop. No, yeah, he would win. That is a blunder, a massive blunder. A little piece of me. I mean, if our bishop was here, we would have Greek gift, right? But obviously, it's like saying if I had an extra queen there, we'd be winning, which would obviously be awesome, but it's not reality. I feel like it's take here.
Let me ask
Comes
you
here.
a question. Has anything ever happened to you that you couldn't
Oh, it's just
explain?
this. How did I see that? I knew it was something to do with takes.
Foolish when you try to tell
And he's got
somebody
no way
about
to.
it.
He's on the light square. He can't get to the dark square, right?
You have plenty of company.
Obviously, he can take
You'll soon see.
and like double our pawns, but I think this is good. Money, baby. That's money in the bank. Okay, so he's hitting us with a skewer. We take, he takes, I take. And what's the material count? We're just down in exchange, so that's no good. So that's no good. Pardon me. Excuse me, brother. I keep saying the wrong things. I'm saying pardon me for bless me. Excuse me for whatever I just said then. Backwards day, mate. Backwards week. Been backwards all week here, Romulus. Love to go here and here, but the thing is he takes and takes, and I'm sure it'll probably be some defense with the queen as well. Guess he can just come there. Alright, chess catches threats. Let's do this methodical. We need to be more methodical in our approach. That does diddly squat. Captures, what can we capture? We can capture this. That's about the same thing. Does diddly squat. Okay, threats. What threats can we create? Let's say we go here. He takes. I take. He goes there. There's no sort of fork or anything. The bishop would control my ting anyway. This one's tough. Check. He takes. I take. Leaves us winning, right? Okay, what about we go here? That's a brilliant move, right? Because if he takes, then we hit him with that. He goes there. Wait. Here, there, check, there. Takes. No. There, but we don't need to hop there, we can go square. It takes, we hit him with the checkmate. Okay, that's awesome. So it's here. How does he stop that? He goes here. Goes here. Wait. There. Or he could go. Oh no, he has to go here. He has to go here. Check. Rook takes. Queen still defends the bishop. What am I not understanding? Here. here. Sorry guys, I will check the chat in 1 minute. I'm just trying to see it. I know it's on the tip of my tongue, man. Just gotta stare at these and the answer just pops into your head, guys. The answer will pop into your head. Try and do the same thing. You're following along. Really try to visualize the board before you do your tactics. And scones, if you are watching and you got it right, forgive me. Bear with us 1 minute. Has to be here. What's here? You really want to like... Okay, I'm giving up. What's it like having the kind of chess visual where you answers instantly? If knight goes to g4, he plays queen f1. This knight takes queen. Oh my gosh, I can't even see that the knight that the bishop can be taken from. Backwards knight move, man. That's how bad I am. I didn't even consider that. Like I said, the captures. I went checks. Okay, captures. What can we capture? Didn't even see we can do that. Like it's so simple. Backwards knight move, bro. Like I'm thinking of mate and shit. Like it just doesn't work. Like, how do you train yourself to see backwards knight moves? What is up with that? Okay, the music's ended. Maybe we'll just... Should we just play some more music? Okay, no. Let's lock in. Maybe that's what's putting us off. We're jamming too much. Let's lock the hell in. Please lock the hell in. Okay, that's been turned off now. Yo, 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 yo. Bro, I can't believe I didn't see that backwards knight move. That is so simple. It's all simple, you know, retrospectively, but... Okay, so we push. He has to go back, right? Otherwise he's queening, but we're queening with check, which should favour us. So we go here, he goes back, we pin, he gets a check, take a check, get a queen. Either way it's push, right? Push looks good. I think both lines work. If he gets, we get take with check, we'll get some sort of ladder mate guy and hopefully win the queen, or this knight also, this rook's also just hanging. We push, if he goes back, we go here, right? What if he goes here and hides? Then we take with check. He steps up. And I guess he would step here to main defense of that. But then we would just hit him with that. He takes, we promote. He promotes. Maybe we can check, win the pawn, and technically we should be in the winning endgame, even though we've only got one pawn. Both got queens. Okay, I think this is good. Take, he gets a queen. I push. Maybe we could probably even get away with taking the rook, you know. Take, gets a queen. Check, push. How would he stop that? Yo, takes, queen, push. Oh no, wait, check. He just wins. Okay, no, we gotta push. Okay, now we play here, right? Play here. He takes, we queen, and we just drop back. If he doesn't take, he queens, we take with check, and queen, and we're just up. Okay, awesome. Sorry, I know I probably said them lines like 3 times, but I was just making sure. Okay, so the pawn's pinned. So how does he defend that? Take, takes. I guess we take the knight, slide the other rook over. Okay, that all just looks winning. He doesn't have any other counterplay, does he? Can't like hop in or nothing. Queen's doing nothing. Queen defends the bishop. This seems way too easy for a 2000 puzzle though. Rook takes g7. More forcing. We had this puzzle yesterday. This is one we got wrong, but I done this straight away. Like I didn't even look at the chat or take any kind of consideration. Forcing lines first, man. Why am I skipping out checks? Consider all checks. Need to be methodical. Do we have any checks? Yes, but let's fucking calculate. Check. Goes back. Then we hit him with a thunder. Nice. Nice, Combs. Big up yourself. It ain't even about me getting right. That's just reinforced that pattern into my head. You know what I mean? Because literally that was one we got wrong yesterday. I mean, we got about 3 different puzzle rushes wrong yesterday, so I can't tell you what exact one it was in, but it was definitely one of the 9 ones we got wrong. Guys, little stretch. All about scapula. Learn to engage the scapulas, retraction, you know what I mean? Posterior tilt, all of that. Little stretch. Drink some water. Ideally, have a little stand up. Bust out a little squat. Squeeze them glutes. Make you start doing squeezing your ass like Chandler and Friends at the desk. Need a couple of these. Okay. Sit down, editing lots of videos today. I was trying to learn some new things as well. So I've been sitting down lots of it. Look, the daddy long legs is crawling on me. Can you see that? About to get squashed, mate. I thought he was a mozzie. So lucky. Why are you attracting me? I know I'm stinky and sweaty. Can you see that, guys? Bouncing on me. Can you actually see it? Like, yo, come on, man. You're gonna get yourself killed. You know what I mean? My initial reaction was about to go, boom, I thought I was about to get bit. Don't like, I mean, probably shouldn't even kill mozzies. Like, it ain't their fault, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? God made them that way. You know what I mean? And also, like, deep down, I love birds and I know that they feed a lot of birds. But I just can't help him. I can't help it. I'm like the Hitler to mozzies, man. I will stay up and get them mofos. Alright. Alright, so we take, he takes, we take, we get the bishop. But then it's just a rook and rook endgame, so that isn't winning, right? So now let's consider this check. Or I guess we could take this. We check, he moves. Does that do anything? Oh, I don't know if it does anything. Let's calculate and see if it does a sign. Okay, so we take this pawn. I mean, yeah, there's no point take unless we wanted to trade. Okay, we take this, we check. Lots of different lines and moves. There's so many possibilities with both of these checks, except from this one. Obviously, this one's a lot more forcing. But if I come here or here, it's a bit more harder. It is a bit more harder. I guess if he goes here, we take in this one, right? So realistically, and if he steps up, he's walking into a discovered check. So that's bad. So we can start nullifying the position a bit. He can't come here because we'll take. So realistically, he's coming here or here. If we take here, he's got one of these two options. So we've already narrowed it down massively. Now the thing is, can we access any of them squares? Yeah, we can access any of them squares. We can. Of course, if he goes to these, we then take. So now we're sending him back this way. Well, we've already calculated that if he comes onto this dark square, we're taking here. So realistically, he has to come here. Okay. And this is there. So we're gonna have this square free now, right? Can you picture that? Here, there, check. Has to go back. If we don't go back, we're just taken, and then we have a double attack on the bishop. Right, if both our pieces are here, we then line up nicely. And if he comes back here, our rook's here. The pawn's not there, so we have this. So what is that? That isn't quite mate, is it? He steps up, we win the rook, and we're up the exchange. I think that's winning. Does that sound good? You're missing a move there. How? No, well, no, wait, no, wait. Before I even look, I want to see. I think this is right. I probably should just triple check. This mofo. I don't know if that was a mozzie or the thing. It was too quick. I've calculated that right, no? If he comes here, I guess the line I've calculated works. I guess I still don't know if like if I take here, okay, he goes here. I then take here, he goes here. No, but then we just take the bishop on any of them other lines. So we take, he goes here or there, doesn't really matter. We then come here. Yeah. If he comes to any of these two squares again, we take. He goes into the corner. That's mate. Okay. So that's 100% right. This we've already worked out. He'll just win the bishop. Which again isn't completely winning, but it will be winning because we get 2 pawns. So it's 3v4 and he's got an isolated pawn. Although it's a passer, you'd think it would be a weakness long term. King's a lot safer. But I guess technically we'd only get the bishop. Like it isn't technically. Although no, yeah, but oh yeah, no, it's a double attack though. When we take the bishop, we're threatening the queen, but we're also threatening to win this rook. Okay, so here, we come back. Wait. You are right though. I didn't consider this move because we won't have the discovered check anymore. Oh no. The queen blocks it. The queen blocks it, so he has to go back. So wait here, there or there. Here, there again. Oh no, wait, you're right. I have missed something. Here, there. Here, there. Oh no, then I come here. I come here. And we have the option to take the bishop or the rook. And obviously we should take the rook. King d3. Yeah, you're right. I did miss king d3. You're right. So let's calculate that. So here, there, here, there. You're right. I didn't calculate that. King d3. Mofo king d3. How did I calculate every other line, not king d3? Okay, that's all good. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. There, king d3. Set up a discovered attack. It seems a bit slow though, right? I mean, he got a number of moves he can make. Yeah, there. We can't give this check again because he will just take. Damn. Damn you scones, man. Stressing me out. I would have rather just got it wrong. Be over and done with, man. I have to sit here and bloody work it out for another minute or two. I think you said that you worked it out, so give me one more minute and then I'm gonna just try and. I know you said that this is right, and Rook D4 has to be right, just intuitively understanding. And 5 out of the 6 lines bloody work. It's gotta be saying. It's gotta be saying. We're doing a puzzle and there's a right answer, so there has to be a right answer. Here, there, here, there. Take. He takes. And we just have nothing, right? Set up a discovered attack. Set up a discovered attack. He goes here. My rook's there, king's here. Maybe just take. Just takes, setting up threats here. So he moves. Come here and it's mate. I think it's the same thing, right? We're winning these 2 pawns and setting up the threat. Hello, AG. Queen D4. Not Queen D4. Queen D4 would force the trade, right? And although we take and he moves and we win the bishop, it's just a rook and king. It's just an even endgame. It's an even endgame. We're gonna have even amount of pawns. He's got a passer. It's probably actually winning for him, right? Um, he's the only one with a pass pawn. So we can't take with the queen. We have to take with the rook. We've considered every other line is completely winning, except for I couldn't work out this line. If he goes back, any of these is just completely losing. We'll win. But if he comes here and then he can actually step up. So obviously if he steps back, once we get this rook thing, we can get this check and win the rook in the corner. But I'm now starting to think that he comes here. Oh no, 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 it doesn't work. Wait, here, there, here, there. Yeah, no, I think we just go here. Because then we're setting up a double attack on the bishop. If the bishop moves, that's mate. And the difference is when we take this with the queen, we're only getting 1 pawn. But when we take with this, like when we threaten to win the bishop this way, through this trade, like rather than getting the queens off and then winning it, we're getting this extra pawn, which is completely different right now. Like it's 4 pawns v3, and yes, he has a passer, but we also keep the queens on the board with the option. So we've got more of a powerful, like, with queens on the board, it complicates the situation a lot more than just a one rook endgame, right? A single rook endgame. If that hopefully that helps you explain AG. Obviously, I'm not perfect, right? I mean, my best is 56. I've recently hit 2000 on rapid elo. But even someone who's 2000 elo, I'm not even sure what your elo is. But like, we still make mistakes, can overlook stuff. I mean, you only have to watch any of my streams or any of my content to know. Rook takes d4, king into queen takes f4. What line did you suggest before? Yeah, you're saying the same line as me, innit? Now, we come to the same conclusion, Scones. Obviously, you helped me see that I missed that line there. Alright, let's just play it. We get it wrong. We get it wrong. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so he's done the line that we actually know is winning. Because it's just the same thing. Because of okay, this is smarter than King C3. I just realized because it walks into mate. This one's smarter because it isn't a double threat. In the other line, not only do we attack the queen, but the king wouldn't have been able to block a1, right? So this is actually just smarter by them because of in one of the lines we calculated when the king wasn't able to get to b2, and it would have been around here. Then not only did we get a double attack on the queen, so the queen would have to move. So it goes there, and then we would have actually been able to check and win the other rook, which obviously would have been completely winning. But now we just take, or do we give a check? We don't, I mean, no, we give a check, we lose because he defends. Okay, so we just take, and there must have been some sort of win. There had to have been some sort of win, I guess, if we don't take. Oh yeah, it's just the same thing. If we don't take, he's going back and we're winning with checkmate. Awesome. Awesome, guys. We're doing well. I don't think I've been into the high 40s without a, I say high 40s, just over midway now, without losing a life in ages, if I'm completely honest. Yesterday we lost 2 lives before level 40 and we managed to get to 51 still. So, you know, touch wood. Plus we didn't have scones with us yesterday. Scones is obviously trying to, you can obviously look at your own lines, guys. You can talk amongst yourselves. I try to kind of work it out for any new viewers, anyone watching for the first few minutes, and then obviously I'll try to be considerable of your time, and therefore we'll check with you guys and take some options and opinions and try to understand what the hell's going on. Okay, checks, captures, threats. Do we have a check? Yep, we have this check. We also, I was about to say we have this brilliant move. Maybe we take this first. Take this first because it defends the knight, right? So the queen can't just take. So the pawn has to take back, but then we get to come in, and now we're adding. It's sort of like what gambit is it with black? It's probably reached this position sort of when you can kind of use the fishing pole. Is it called like the? You'll know the name of this one, scones in it. What opening is that? Where they like gambit the pawn off the center. Like you bring a knight out and they bring a knight out, and they immediately attack, and you take, and then they can even offer up another one. I hate playing it if I'm completely honest. I think I can kind of see that he's saying we're coming to the same conclusion. I kind of wanted to visualize it the whole way. So it's here, here, here. He has to push because we're threatening mate. And then I think we take with the knight. As it attacks the queen. So he has to take, and then we win. We don't castle, you want that. No. Yeah. Of course, yeah. The fishing pole don't work here, but there's also another one without even the fishing pole, where you actually just can't believe I can't remember the name of it. Kind of looking at it recently as well. I think it begins with an X or Z. Probably not an X, because what the hell opening begins with an X? Okay, so let's slap it off. Let's come in. Do we take? No, because then he just steps away, and all we've won is a pawn. So we have to take with the knight. Then that way we're setting up discoveries, we're setting up double checks. Rook kind of has to take, right? Yeah, awesome. Awesome. We get an end game. We love end game ones because they're so simple yet so difficult, so counterintuitive. You know, if you've ever heard of someone called Magnus Carlsen, or maybe someone even more famous than them, Dina, and all these people, they always say study end games, right? So, because of they don't just improve your end games, they actually improve all aspects of your game, opening, middles, and end games, because they show you the importance of one move. Unlike a middle game or an opening where there's a million moves and a million pieces, there is literally a couple of moves on the board, right? We've got a pawn move, a couple of knight moves, and a king move. So you should always be able to work it out, but they're always very difficult, very counterintuitive, which is why the game's so beautiful. Something is seemingly so simple can be so difficult. And it teaches the importance of one move, right? You know, think about opposition, how simple something as opposition is with a pawn. You move one king move wrong and your win is gone, or you have a complete defendable a position you can completely defend and you make one wrong move and now you've lost the game, right? So you take that understanding and you should be able to apply that to your openings and your middle games and everything, right? The importance of one move, the importance of calculation, the importance of trying to understand the board. And then obviously, because we're doing puzzles, it's also a tactic. So even in endgames, even as something as simple as with a knight and one pawn, there is actually a winning tactic on the board, which is kind of crazy, which you should also apply. Sometimes people do openings, and even before you fully develop, there may be a way that you can win the game, right? Before you've castled, just like we were just talking about the fishing pole trap. You know, Greek gift sacrifices, all these different things. Sometimes you can get them before you castle, right? So you need to be alert. And I always do this when I don't want to solve the puzzle. I give a little motivational speech just to kind of prep myself. So guys, hopefully you've been looking, because I haven't really been looking, because I know I'm probably going to get it wrong. So I just got to kind of psych myself up. Okay. A king move seems kind of smart at some point, right? We come here, he gets tempo. So here or there, obviously we're going to need to do this at some point to clear the way for the ting. Whether we do that straight away or not is still yet to be seen. We could also potentially just push, but then he's coming in hot. Oh, this is already going to be difficult. I can already tell ya. I can already tell ya. Here he comes here. The problem is that all he needs to do is sack the knight for the pawn and his win. So we have to defend this pawn. We have to use all our resources to defend the pawn. We can't even allow this knight to get to any of these squares. Obviously, we could potentially let him get to that square because of our king can attack, but we don't actually have to worry about him infiltrating too much at the moment because of our knight does hold it together. So that's making me think that we shouldn't push the pawn yet. Maybe it's more important to clear the way. Comes here. I know, I guess he would just come here. Yeah, and then there's no way to attack the knight unless I use my knight. Yeah, so pushing the pawn would blunder to this off the bat. So it's definitely not push the pawn. It can't be push the pawn. But if I come here, you can still go there. We get this check. Maybe he goes here. Our king holds the pawn. Maybe we go here. He takes. I push. And he's not winning. He's got no way to... Or can you give me some sort of perpetual? Wait. Right. Here. There. Obviously, I need to consider a bunch of other lines as well. But I think this is the best move off the bat for him. So here. There. Check. Say he comes here to keep an eye on my pawn. I then offer my knight as a sacrifice, attacking his knight. So let's say he takes. My king's here. He takes with check. He takes with check, and his king would be there, so that's not good. He takes with check. Takes a check. Mofo takes a check, man. Alright. Here. There. Here. There. Don't look good. Wait, well, what if I come this way to attack? Yo. Why didn't I consider that? Here, there. Wait. Here, there. Here, there. Here's a fork. Knight has to take. Then I push. Then he comes here. Then I push. Then he gives a check. Then I go here. Yo, I think that's it, isn't it? That's the only thing. I think I channeled my inner witty. I am the inventor of the alien cat. Alright. Don't give me gas, man. The romantic teachings of Mick Carter. Okay, but that's only if he does this, right? I think that backwards knight move is goated. Because it forks him, it would force the knight to take. And our king would be here. But this is all assuming the fact that I go here and he plays this. which I think intuitively, like if you was playing a human in this position, regardless of what you play, they're playing it because they're just thinking, I need to get this rid of this. They're not seeing check and then coming into this backwards knight move. Of course, the king may even come back, right? The king may come back because of an attack on my knight. So this is also assuming that the king goes forward and walking into a full square because of he doesn't need the king to attack the pawn. He just needs his knight here to take the pawn. So this is a lot of hope chess at the moment. But I think we have calculated a line that works at the very least. Here, here, there, check, here, here, wins for sure. King b3, knight c4, knight e4, king d5. Yeah, this is what we're saying. King d5 is peak. King d5 is peak. King d5 is peak. Oh no, it isn't peak. It isn't peak. Because if we come here and if he takes our king's here, we take his knight. So king knight d5 is winning, regardless where the king goes. Whether the king walks into the fork or not, we're attacking the knight. Even if the king goes here or here or here, wherever, and even if the knight doesn't take back, if the knight doesn't take back and the king takes, we take the knight. And if the knight takes, and if the knight takes, we've already calculated this. We push on. That's got to be right, Scones, no? I'm playing it. I'm playing it because, yeah, I'm playing it. I'm playing it. Oh, I say I'm playing it and I nearly just pushed the pawn. God, what is wrong with me? What is actually wrong with me? Oh my God, bro. If I would have pushed the pawn there, I think I would have ended the stream. I think I would have ended the stream. Okay. It's got to be here, right? Wow, he didn't play either of them moves. King d4. Interesting. So now he has to take with the knight. I push. Oh, you can't push twice. Okay, let's just have a little double check now. Guys, I really need to go to the toilet. I'm just gonna leave this position up. I'm gonna calculate one more time. Let me just go a week. Too much aqua. In the old aqua. Oh Lord. Right, 20 to 12. Right, we need to be quicker. We need to be quicker. Should we just play it? I think d2 wins because if knight d6. No, d2 don't win because he takes a check. He takes a check, which means that we have to move. And then he comes back to here and then we push. Knight d2 is definitely not winning. We can't allow him to. Yeah. Knight d6 the only viable move really in the position. It's the only move that makes sense. Because if we go here, we push. We go here, sorry, he takes. We then push. He comes back. We push. He now gives this check. but we should just be able to. Do we play here or here? Wait. Here, there, push, there. Let's say we push again. He gives a check. Go here. Check here. Oh no, maybe we have to go there. Otherwise he's going to be able to check us here as well. And then he would give him that square. So it's here, there, push, here, push, check. We attack the knight before he can get to this square. Okay. Wow, he's gone this way. Wow. But it's the same thing, right? We just push. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. And the key move there was to attack the knight, stepping onto this square, not there. Wow. We made it, baby. Yeah, King C2. Yeah. Big up Path, big up Scones. Thanks for staying with me, guys. That was a very difficult one. That was a very difficult one. That was difficult as hell, man. Endgame ones, man. I feel like my chess understanding just literally leveled up. Like, you know when you play like World of Warcraft on RPG or like RuneScape or something, you hit level 40 and you can get like your rune plate armor on. Like, I felt like that just happened to my brain. Felt like just felt that just happened to my brain. Alright, so this sets up, mate. Very nice find, very good visual board awareness. If he comes here, oh no, he can't come there. We cut him off. He's literally cut off. The key cuts the king off completely. Both his pieces are on light squares, and he's got no way of defending it. Damn. Well, and why not here? Because of then he can come here. Yo, mofo was just biting me on my hand, man. There is a Mozzie. I'm not even sure I got it. Literally landed on my hand. Okay, now I know that there's actually buns in the room. Damn, got Mozzies in my room. How is that so cool? Damn, man. Gonna get me skitzing out on stream. Alright, I think Scones has got this off the bat. Alright. It has to set the queen. Okay, can delay the inevitable. That was nice and quick. Nice one, guys. Bro, that one was so big. It literally landed on my hand. Man, why do they love my sweet, sweet blood? What makes me want to go put some clothes on, but it's so hot in my room. I want to turn my fan on, but I don't know if it's gonna make that noise. I'm gonna need to, guys, let me know if you can hear this. This will help them blow them off me as well. I need a little defensive force for it. Guys, can you hear that noise? Is it too noisy? Can you hear that? Can't hear it. Awesome, man. No way. I've been sitting there sweating out for no reason. Okay, let's go. Hopefully that should force feed me a bit. Let's go. Right. Rook G5. Probably step up or wherever he steps we're taking. And then we just got this, right? That is just a cute one. Why is that so easy? That can't be right, can it? We're nearly 2200. For the big 5-0, are we actually getting 50 without losing a life? Holy guys are bad. So it's like, bro, you do a few days and you get bad on Puzzle Rush, you think you're not improving, but you are improving. Just because you're losing don't mean you're not improving, guys. Right here, there, here, there. It doesn't work. Here, there. Oh wait, here. If he comes here, we just... Alright, so that's what you need to see. You need to see, you need to see that. But now we can just... Okay, no, we still play this. Oh, that was a nice one. Okay, just off the bat, you kind of want to set this up, right? Off the bat, you want to set this up. I guess we go here, and that sorts any of that danger out. So that probably isn't what it is. If anything, you would come here, so it's got the fence, right? Can't ever push the pawn because that'd be mate. So we go here. He gives a check. We move. He's under attack. Guess he could come here. Why am I not even considering this first of all? Okay, so check here, check there. Please force field me. Please force field me. Check. Wait, what if we just go here? I didn't realize that we got this. Oh no, he got there. Then we'd come here. Oh no, we can't come there. The knight defends it. Okay, so maybe this one does make more sense. It's just whether he's got some sort of perpetual. Check here. Check. Yeah, this looks perilous. I may even get mated. Queen and a king surrounded by all these pawns. Check here. Check. I guess he could even go there at that point, couldn't he? No, let's step up. Goes there. This does threaten some serious threats, though. You can't just think about your own ideas, right? You need to consider your opponent's idea. Check. Pardon me. Here. There. Goes here. Check. Goes there. Okay, maybe we give this check. Maybe we give this check so we keep an eye on this pawn. So it's check. Yeah, this check. That way you can't push the pawn. He has to go there. Then has to go there. We take the rook. He gives a check. We go here. He plays there. We obviously can't go back because he'll just repeat the position. So we come here. He comes there. We come here. And that's mate. Well, not mate because my queen will be watching it. So he comes there. And we come back. It's just a repeated position. What am I not understanding then? I feel like maybe we have to do something with the king prematurely. But then that does he have time to do anything? I'm not sure. Queen e1, Queenie one first. You're hallucinating. I'm not. I'm not. There's mosquitoes here, man. And it's a big fucker. Trying to look at my walls. So we've got some selected stories by Anton Chekhov ready by our side to slap them down. You don't know about Chekhov, then you know what I mean. We're talking about giving checks, mate. You know, you need to know about Chekhov. You need to put that in the video. I don't know. I ain't never done. If anyone wants to read one of these, the best short story, read The Bet. It's only like 20 pages long, 18 pages or so. One of the greatest Russian writers and playwrights ever to exist, along with Tolstoy and Dostoevsky. They're like the three, you know, not only just Russian, but just, you know, novels in general, novels and philosophy. What do you mean? You have to repeat checks with them. Oh, I see what you mean now. B1, you mean A3? Check here, check. No, it's more about him going to A3. Like, what do we do when he goes to A3? Oh, I guess we have this. And that's mate, isn't it? Oh, yeah, no, this is just completely winning. I didn't see A3 before. You know, no, A3 just wins. Comes here, we come here, we get this check. If he goes C1, then that's me. Yeah, yeah. No, Queen C3 is fine. Yeah. It's all good. This is just winning. I don't know how I didn't see it. I didn't see that we have this when he comes here, if I'm honest, because the bishop now cuts it off in both lines. Like whether he goes back or forward, the bishop's now here. That's the key difference. Let's go, guys. Nice. Rastafari Selassie, yeah, most high. And I swear down, if I end up the day, even just a stream, because I will spend the next hour hunting this mozzie if I have to stay awake for another hour and kill the motherfucker. Like, because it landed on my hand, but I have felt a few little things on my back. So maybe I have already been bitten. Did you know, yeah? You want to hear the most weirdest mosquito fact ever, yeah? Like, so obviously the females are the ones that bite, right? Because they need to, um, this looks like an interesting move. Oh no, my queen's getting attacked. Um, scrap that. Scrap that. Okay, weird, interesting fact about mosquitoes, right? So the female's the one that bites because it needs the blood and the iron and whatever to produce the eggs, yeah? But did you know? So I think the male lives for like a week and the female can live up to 6 weeks, producing multiple eggs over them 6 weeks, right? So it's bite you multiple times, but it only needs to mate once. Like a female mosquito will mate once and produce multiple. Like it stores. In other words, a female mosquito mates once, stores the semen in like a pocket, bro, in a pocket, using multiple semens, using that same bit of semen multiple times. We'll use a little bit, have babies, couple weeks later, bite you again, don't need to go mate again. Girl just whips out the semen from a couple weeks ago and just whacks it in her. Like, how mad is that? But and there you go. You learn something new every day. Um, uh, Literally like a pocket bit of pocket full of semen, keeping it fresh, keeping it cream fresh. Uh, but I am literally on high alert. I think it's helping my chest, if I'm honest. My nervous system's on a wreck, on a wrecking ball. Why do I keep considering this? Yeah, he would take your queen. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've done this like multiple times, knowing that he can take my queen. Okay, I get it. My queen's hanging. Um, so my bishop's hanging as well, basically, right? Because I can't stay on the diagonal. If that's what you've realized. All the squares are covered. All the squares are covered, which is making me think that I need to potentially give up a little chicken satay. What if we give this check? Oh no, it does nothing. Okay, that does nothing. this check. Probably just steps there. Damn, this is gonna be a hard one, man. I can really tell this one's a hard one. One second, I'm gonna bring this fan to some. Hopefully you guys still can't hear that. No point closing my curtain and my window. No, it's the only bad thing about opening the window. So I put all my LEDs and my lights on, probably don't help. Right, right, so he takes, I take, he takes, check. Maybe it's something like check. If he steps here, we come here. If he takes, we have a fork. Oh, so that's a bit of hope chest. That's if he was to step here. Could also step here. But here, there. If I go here, I just realized two pieces are hanging as well, right? So I go here. If he was to take the knight, then that's awesome, right? Because we get to infiltrate. But if I go here and he takes my bishop, then we're just cooked. Because now we've got no open squares. Okay, we get a knight here, forcing the rook to move. Not forcing the rook to move, but you'd think it would move, which would then reopen up some counterplay, right? Takes here, he moves, counterplay. Even though that would actually be mate in one, come to think about it, because the queens, once he takes the bishop, this is huge threats. Although the knight is blocking the square, so off the bat there wouldn't be nothing. You'd have to waste one more bit of tempo. So he takes, I come here, and then it's mate. Okay, so that's not good. Okay, so that's not good. Moving my queen doesn't seem good. Moving my queen doesn't seem good. What if I come here? He takes, I take. If I come here and he just takes, then I'm still getting cooked. Okay, I'm still getting cooked. Still getting cooked. Okay, so I come here, he takes, I'll give a check. I guess he could just sack at this point, man. It's going to be up so much points of material. No, this is a joke, man. This is a joke. Okay, let's take the rook. He goes there. Come here, getting the bishop. Let's say he goes back. Or he wouldn't even need to go back. He can just take. Because if I take, he's going to win a fort, win my piece. So we can't even do that. Which kind of sucks. Oh, this is hard. This is probably one of the hardest puzzles I've seen. Like ever. On my 50 foot. I know we've got 56 or whatever it was. I feel like this was even harder than that. To be fair, we got the 51 wrong yesterday. It was our final life. 51 is our nemesis at the moment, man. It's our, what's it called? Kryptonite. Alright, Rook A1, then knight D5. Rook A1, where does the king go? Where are you thinking the king goes? Does it matter? Ah, because you have the full Peru. Ah, nice. Nice. I did calculate this, right? here, there, he takes. Oh, I calculated there with the thought for there. What? How didn't I see that? Because I said the queen sack, but you can come here. So bad at that. Like, why do I find that check but not that check? Like, what is up with that in my brain? Knight d5 doesn't work first. Do you see why? Because there's no fork. Wait, here takes check. Here takes check. Here check. No, why doesn't it work? Here. Oh right, he gives this check first. No? Oh, no, he ain't got me. Check. Because he has bishop e1 after a1. It's disgusting. But if he drops back, we take. Yeah, that's awesome. So if we come here, we can take, and if we give that check, he just drops back. Wow. Yeah, nice eyes, bro. Nice eyes. Great understanding of how the ball changes with moves. So we have to give this first, pop in, sacrifice the queen, winning it back. And we actually have more pawns in the position. We don't just save the position. It is actually completely winning. A completely winning endgame. Awesome. Awesome. Good shit, man. Right to move. Okay, making me feel like we need to push this pawn, because generally a queen can't do nothing on its own, right? We come here, he just defends the rook. So there ain't no Falkaroo. Not off the bat anyway, but I can see. Can't force him onto the back rank. We push. He just comes behind. Guess we could hold a screw up pin, but okay, so check. Man, feel like what's her name? Can't remember that girl's name. Alright, alright, so check. He goes, where's he gonna go? Maybe here? Oh no, that would be perilous, right? Because obviously we just need to trade this rook off for the pawn. Queen versus rook in the knight. Sometimes it can be draw, especially with this ugly pawn structure, and he's got a passed pawn, so it'd probably be difficult, but there's probably a saving way to save it. Check. So he probably has to go here, but then we push with check. So that probably isn't good. So maybe he goes there. Oh, we push again. He can come here. And then we're kind of cooked, no? It's 3 moves long. One, two, sorry. One, one, two, two, three. And it doesn't matter what it does, we should win it. Wrong idea, look for other ideas. Okay, safe. Wrong idea, look for other ideas. Okay, so check. It's just going to repeat the position, right? So this looks no good. This looks no good. Check. It has to defend. Ugh. He has to defend. Then push. comes behind the pawn. We push, it comes there, and we're just getting cooked. So that is the wrong idea as well. Look for other ideas. Other ideas. Look for other ideas. We just go back though, right? Ugh, getting tired. Um, okay, let's have a go here. He takes the pawn. Check. We might have to I might have to give up, guys. I think I'm getting there. Too hot. I want to go kill this Mozzie, if I'm honest. That's all I can think about. That's how many times I'm being bit by this motherfucker with semen in her pocket. Um, push. Other ideas. Other idea. What are there? Queen H7 is a good idea. Oh, no, that still doesn't work, does it? Nice defending the pawn. So he has to go there. What, and then you push P? But then he goes behind, you know? Oh, but if he goes behind, then we come in. And that's mate. Oh, I didn't see that, mofo. I think I just got bit, man. Fan, you're meant to be forceful, or maybe it was a back from earlier. I can't believe it was on my hand. I hate it when you see that. I can't believe I didn't get it. Like, I thought I hit it so quick. Maybe it dropped on my floor. Damn, Queen H7 is a bossy move. Because now we can push. Right? We're saying Queen G6. Ah, Queen G6 is even better. Queen G6 is even better. Queen G6 is even better. What does he do after this though? Why does this lose? Like, what's his resource after that? Oh, he just stays here. He don't have to move. I'm thinking he has to go behind. He just doesn't move. Like whatever he does, he can just come here, whatever. Oh, but then I pushed. Okay, I think maybe. I thought that was a nice push, right? But I guess this way is better because of we keep the pawn. This is the key difference. The other way that I would your way keep this is the only way to keep the pawn, right? The other way, if it comes here, okay, we're gonna win the rook, but we're gonna win it for our passed pawn. This, like me saying, like the rook and the knight. I mean, all our pawns are we got double pawns. They're all on the king side. The king's gonna be able to defend. There might even be a fortress, right? A rook and it's 8 points to 9 points. With these double pawns, maybe there is a blockade. Plus, he's got his own passer. This is the only way to keep the passed pawn, which is genius. Great find, man. That was like, should have seen that. I'm annoyed at myself for not seeing that. Oh, excuse me. I'm not meant to be the one bringing energy and whatever, but obviously we're getting there. We're getting like, um, what we got here? Sack is no mate. I guess he will just come here anyway. Okay, so we can gain tempo on the queen. Queen has to move off the diagonal. These threats look awesome. Okay, so here, there, here. Can't even come there to sack because we take first. I'm really liking this move. I was considering this first of all, but oh, maybe it is good. That's only if he takes. That wins the queen. And if he goes back, I guess he can go back. That's probably a smart thing to do. He goes back. He isn't forcing enough anyway. They got that. Um, maybe not. Oh, so why don't we take the knight, threaten the queen, and just come here? Take the knight. He takes. I come here. He goes there. We take. Maybe he steps up here. Takes. Takes. Here. He pushes. Oh, he pushes. We take. He comes here, attacking our bishop. We come here, setting up a discovery check. I'm really liking this. Now I come to think about it. I mean, it's not only is it a capture, it's tempo on the queen, right? So he pretty much has to go there. And if he doesn't, we can just step back and say we've got two minors for one rook. Knight c3, bishop takes c3, queen d5 does seem to work. Yeah. Pause there. Pause there. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm glad you said pause as well. I need to do that more. Wow. It doesn't even come there. Well, that was the more trickier line. This just gives me tempo, right? Okay, so he uses the queen to stop, but doesn't this just I come here, okay, he goes there. I have this. He has this. I guess I can come here and always bring the knight rook back. Oh wait, this is a classy move, no? Oh no, the rook can take. Um the rook can take. You have to take the check back. He comes here. Comes with here, he's got a double attack on both our pieces. He's got a double attack on both our pieces. Okay. Man, my arse is turning numb. So much I've been sitting down today. Okay. If we win our rook, that's the problem with this double attack. So I'm making me think it's not it. Oh no, wait, we got this. What am I going on about? Check, he goes there, we take, take. And then it's a queen versus two rooks. Two rooks are technically better, but we got two passed pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got two pawns, so we're up material. I'm taking it. Yeah, G3, G2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we're gonna end up with a queen versus two rooks, but with these two passed pawns, it's gotta be. It's not gonna be easy, but it will. An engine will be able to win it, and I'd like to think I could win that endgame. It's not too hard. At some point, you just sacrifice the queen for both the rooks. Okay, awesome. We don't win the rook, do we? Or is there like a fork at the end or something? Because there. Ah, we fork. Nice, nice. I didn't see that initially. Very nice. Very nice. So that makes it even more easier. I would have seen that fork at the end. Need to go one move further. Nice. That was beyond my, not beyond my capabilities. I just didn't do it. Slacking, slacking. That's what I am. Slacking. 54. I don't know how we ain't lost a life yet. This is crazy. I want to go to bed, but um, I want to go kill this Mozzie. It's got to be on one of these walls, man. I want to give him some Anton Chekhov, mate. Give him some of that knowledge. Uh, alright, so here he just attacks my knight. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Takes. Oh no, he's got this. So that's not good. That's not good. What about if we come here? He takes. We give this check. He goes running. Hmm. Check. He goes here. Oh no, no, wait. Sorry, check. He goes there. Oh no, he probably wouldn't go there because he steps into that. So maybe our knight is safe here, at least momentarily. Maybe he steps out. We always have this outpost. I mean, we would lose a pawn in a key position, but we have to do something to break this blockade, right? We need to do some sort of pawn break, which is also making me think that we could potentially sacrifice to infiltrate, but I can't see exactly how we follow up. Yeah. So I guess we go here, here, and then check, moves away, we'll go here. Before anything, I guess maybe attacking the rook, is that just a one move threat? Probably just a one move threat. Hmm. Oh, wait, wait. What if we go here? He takes. I push. Then he can't take because of we get this, right? So we will get some sort of compensation for this. He takes, we push, and we're getting a pass pawn. Or we could even push again like here. And like we're gonna have connect five. Hey, welcome back, Crawford. Big up yourself. Yeah, yeah, you've come to the same conclusion as me, Scone. That's some good compensation, right? It's just whether we push on or we take this pawn. Okay, I'm just gonna do it so because it's getting late. Obviously it's forcing, right? Comes with check. Okay, we definitely then push. Oh, the pawn has to take because it attacks the queen. And obviously, if the queen takes, we pin them. We pin. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go, bro. I can't believe I saw that. You just have to understand. Can I be mod? I don't know how to do mods and stuff like that. Um, when I work out how to do that sort of stuff, um, you know, you're going to be active. I keep note of people. Obviously, I haven't seen you too much. I know that you come back in here recently. Um, yeah, that's it. Tactics are magic, mate. And those who don't believe in magic will never find them. And we've got some serious believers in here. That's why we're doing well, right? But yeah, mods. If you're active, if you come back when I work it out, you can do it for sure. I keep no. Like how I just realized that you come back. I'll see you before. You know, support the channel. Then for sure, mate. For sure, mate. Because obviously we're only gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, and you know we will definitely be looking out for community mods and whatnot. For sure. It also sets up this, which is going to be made. This seems like way too easy, no? What's going on there? Obviously, I guess the knight's hanging. I guess some sort of noob might say some sort of noob might move the knight, but we just get this pawn, right? This just hits the rook, sets up this. I subbed and I like. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. If you like the content, you know, then that's all the best. I hope you enjoy it, my G, and I hope you're having a great day or a great evening. Look, Scones just comes in with a 10 move line already, mate. What the hell? It's like 1 minute on 55. Bro's coming out with some 10 move sequence. I'm like, take, you gotta be saying good. We're hitting this, we're hitting this. Okay, if he takes the knight, he might not take the knight. So he's saying queen takes h4. So we've got the same conclusion. The end is queen quick, but I'll stop after you take the rook. Queen takes h4, knight takes f3. Queen f2, queen h1, queen takes f3, queen g1, queen f2 again. Repeat the position, winning the rook. You can now step up. Queen f2 again. Queen h3. Knight g5 mate. And we're saying knight g5 isn't made because they can come there. They can come g4. Okay. I like this line for sure. This looks good. Okay, so we both agree this here, and he doesn't even take that. He comes here, which is interesting. Very interesting. Don't we just take with the pawn? He then takes. We take with the pawn. He then takes. No, that's not good. Take with the bishop. He then takes. I then take. At least I'm defending the pawn, but it's obviously not ideal. Oh wait. We take here. Oh no, wait. We take here, and then he takes. No, we don't have this. Stupid. Um, can't I just come here? Oh no, he takes. Damn, he takes. Hmm. Take. Take. Guess I can give this check. Oh no, and then take. Oh no, because then he can still take. So king will be defending. Hmm. Swear, this mofo has bit me. I don't think he put me on my hand though. I think he literally just landed, which is kind of mad. The worst is when they bite you and then you get. Well, the worst is when they bite you and they get away. But I think I got a bit on my back. Alright, man, I hate those little frogs. Okay, TA just goes there, and it comes with tempo, so I can't even get the rook back. Come on, Teal, man. Think. All these squares are unavailable. Our queen basically has no squares except from here. Nothing seems to make sense other than to take. He then takes, we then take, he then takes. We play rook e8. He can block the file. Awesome. But then we do have this, which would actually be a double attack. So we would get one piece back. We would get one piece back. Okay, what are you guys going on about? You have another mating idea. He takes 9. Oh, no, but I thought he comes here, no? You can just sack. Are you saying this? Here, here, check. Oh wait, sorry. Here, there, check, take. But you gotta remember when we give check, he's going here. So then once we take this pawn, the queen can take because the king's defender. D takes, knight takes, queen g4, king f2. Queen f3. Queen f3. Interesting. Queen f3 and we do a little juggling. No, I mean I still can't see the mate threat. Obviously we push the p. No, we wouldn't push the p because that would hang our queen. That's definitely right though. There's something there. I still can't see it, but I'm gonna take just to get some visuals. I didn't see this move. This move's genius. I wanted to see the continuation. Let's see what happens after that. That's some interesting shit. It's +5. So there ain't no mate, but it's just completely winning. Do we pick up this bishop? That's what I saw. No. It wants this. Okay, I hate it when the engine, give it a sec. Yeah.